Hurry, wait to bring it, but I'm gonna wait you there. I just really spoke reverse-anese right there. Anyways, guys, what's going on? It is currently 5:29 p.m. Tuesday, November 7th, 45 degrees outside with a low of 37 and a high of 59. My earbuds are at 70%, and my phone is at 79%. And yeah, don't know why and I'm currently recording at 37 seconds in the video. And now, about to get into the review. I tried to record this earlier in the day when I was like waiting in the car, like after school, because like my mom and sister had to go do something. But it was like too scripted, you know what I mean? Like, I have a script I wrote in 4th period study hall for this, because, you know, I'm not even studying, bro. Like I'll be saying, like, flop school and stuff in the comments and shit, because I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass about that shit. I'm not even joking. I'm not even, like, joking around about that shit, bro. I'm dead ass. I hate school. What's that sound? I hate school, bro. My mom just told me about my grades, because there's an app, and I never had my phone all the way, like, since 6th grade. I never used that app. That every other kid in my school uses to check their grades. I never used it. And so my mom just told me right now that, like, I have a 79 in pre-calc, right? So I'm in pre-calc. This is the 10th grade. 12th grade. After, I don't know. Kind of silly, kind of goofy. I'm sure y'all be on some more advanced shit, but that's just the class I'm in. And it's not that I don't know how to do it. It's just I don't care. I just don't give a fuck, bro. And then the other class, English, like humanities is what's called. It's like the English honors class. Hold up. In that class, I got a 65, which is right on the line of failing. And me personally, I don't give a fuck. I do not care. I do not care. Like, I just don't care. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, we're writing these like research papers, but that's actually me when I drop my long video essays. That's the research paper I want to do, not the shit that we're doing in that class. And then the other class I had was like social studies or whatever that's called. And that's like a 77. So yeah, the other classes are kind of good, but I don't care, bro. I'm just on a different like wavelength altogether. This is the 5th mini album from semi-controversial Wake 1 girl group Kep1er. This comes after their last mini album in April called Love Struck, which was a high water point for the group with the most positive reception yet of any of their albums, and fans and casual listeners alike agreeing that the group came through with a more cohesive and higher quality record than ever before. I don't know why I said it like that. Especially because of Giddy. So Giddy, which is like considered one of their best, if not their best, title track to date. But for me personally speaking, like me personally, Up is definitely better still, not gonna lie. And also Back to the Floppy. Back to the City was a big hit too. But in my opinion, really, it's just like a super generic synth pop track with nothing special about it. It's like, and like the chorus be hitting, but like it's just so basic that it's hard to praise that song because there's just nothing really to it. But it is better than those ZB1 albums I reviewed, okay? Like, don't get me wrong. It's not that mid. But anyways, with this new mini album, the Kep1er girls come through with their most middle of the road album yet, but in a good way. I'll explain that later, but starting off with Galileo, this is pretty typical for Kep1er. More of the same smooth, bubbly bass focused grooves and cute deliveries, especially like at the beginning of the song, bro. Like that part, like the whole like first verse, bro. I really like that part so much. It's so cute. And like this song is really a lot of what Kep1er has tried in the past with songs like Up or I Do You, but informed by the success of Giddy's slightly more mature sound, you know what I mean? It's not a mature concept, but it's like more mature than like their quote unquote childish songs of the past, you know what I mean? Like that one kindergarten core song, Lion Tamer. That's a little kid song, bro. That's like kindergartner song, bro. Like, that's what it got. Anyways, Galileo is really just a bop for real, but it's an expected one, I guess, right? No surprises really with this song. But the second song, The Door, has something about it in the hook that just makes me depressed as fuck. Okay, not depressed, but like it makes me like sad, bro. Like something about it makes me sad and like nostalgic, even though it came out like yesterday, bro. Like the Now I Gotta Take You There line, it just makes me like feel something different, bro. Like maybe it hits me like in my heart for some reason, like I don't know, bro. And perhaps this is just another basic girl group song, but like it just be hitting so different, like Anyways, the third song, So needless to say, I do like that song. But the third song here, Love on Lock, sounds like a combination of classic Luna and Eyes One. Also, maybe something that Twice would do, but surely they would do it more blandly because they are basic as fuck. Don't even fuck with me, little boy. If you come out here talking about some Twice is good still, do not speak ever again, little boy. I don't want to hear that ever again, bruh. Because, like, their music has been so... Love on Lock is also giving Mask a little bit, too, you know, from their first album. Overall, it's a decent cut. Yo, what the... Overall, it's a decent cut. Like a song on the album. Although there are some sour high notes from Chaehyun and Youngin on the back end of the song, sadly. Like, those high notes just be hitting a little bit like if the note was they'd be like you know what I mean? They'd be like a little bit off. I don't know. You know, but Mother's still ate, just not like the whole plate, you know what I mean? Oh no. Fourth song here, Tropical Light, is easily the most uninteresting song on the album. This isn't to say anything about the members specifically, though, since this is a subunit song from... That's the whitest pronunciation I ever gave. I'm sorry, I speak English, and I never said these K-pop names out loud before. But yeah, I just mean that this beat, it's the beat of the song is pretty bland. It's the typical tropical sound you might hear out and about in your musical listening experiences, you know what I mean? And it kind of sounds like something a Nugu boy group would have on their debut for no good reason. And I don't mean like ZB1 again, because that's like exceptionally mid. This song is less mid than that, but it's just kind of like it's an okay song, you know what I mean? It's nothing really impressive, and it's definitely the most uninteresting song here, as I said already. But the last song here, Tape, is a W, you know what I mean? Luckily, my own aunt, Chaehyun, if you don't know, she is literally my aunt. Like, I literally went to, like, Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner and, like, Halloween breakfast with her, bro. Like, that's literally my aunt, bro. You don't even understand. That's literally my aunt. Deadass. And luckily, she's on this song and not that other mid song. And at the beginning of this song, there's these dense punches of synth on the first verse, which are pretty cool. But the song never really gets to that level of, like, intensity ever again, even on the chorus. So I don't know why they added those if like the song is never gonna be like that hype. Yeah, this is like the slightly experimental entry on the record, but it's not as experimental as like We Fresh or like fucking that kindergarten song I talked about earlier, or like wing 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 like wing wing lang, or like what's the other song, or like Moviska, or like La Da Da, or like, you know what I mean. 2021, sorry. 2021. Yeah. Also, the little jazzy touches on the chorus and the bridge especially are really nice to hear. You know, I love some jazz. And, like, you know, I mean, it just... My favorite song here is Tape or The Door. I don't know. I, like, appreciate Tape more for, like, those jazzy touches and stuff. But I did say that The Door hit, like, super different for me, so I don't know what one to say. And also that one part of Tape, I forgot how it goes. It's like at the beginning of the song, it's like... I'm not going to sing it out loud, bro. I'm not going to sing it out loud, but... Yeah, the very beginning of the song. Running up. Yeah, like that shit right there. I'm not going to do it. But yeah, that shit right there, that's so cute, bro. And then the strongest song on the album, right? So not my favorite, but the strongest song I would say is either Galileo, as they say. they literally say, at the beginning of Galileo, they be saying it like that, bro. They be saying Galileo. Galileo. They literally say it. Galileo. Yeah, what the fuck? That's so funny, bro. But yeah, that first verse be going crazy. Why their voices be sound so smooth and breathy? Like, their voices are so smooth and breathy, bro. Like the nasally, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, that's cool. That should be hitting different for real, right? But yeah, the strongest song is either Galileo or Tape, I guess. And then my least favorite song, okay, is Tropical Late. And I would say the weakest song is also Tropical Late. I'm not insulting any of them. I'm just saying that song, like, the beat is, like, so mid, bro. But overall, Kep1er came through with their most cohesive project to date here, with their cute and slick sound hammered down without all the impurities that caused the general public to get a hazy view of what the group's sound is. Because ultimately, what Kep1er do on Magic Hour is nothing new and probably wouldn't be much of a surprise for fans following the group since debut, such as myself. It's just the same sounds that have showed up here and there across their albums, but this time it's emulsified into one singular color, right? It's just one stroke of it's one hue. I mean, one color though, like one color. I'm gonna give this album a 3 out of 5. I know that doesn't sound too positive. This isn't an amazing album, you know what I mean? Like, this is a okay album. It's a solid album. It continues the positive streak that the group has been on since their last record. And me personally, I don't think they've had a horrible catalog at all, but this is, I'd say, probably like their most cohesive album yet, and it is a pretty good sign. Although, like, aren't they gonna disband?
Sorry for the longer video because of all my yapping. Tell me your thoughts in the comments below and tell me what to review next. Also subscribe for more ho.